Sportpesa, once the largest sports betting company in Kenya, experienced a dramatic rise and fall over the course of a few years. At one time, Sportpesa was the second most popular company in Kenya after Safaricom. Here's an overview of the key events in Sportpesa's journey in Kenya. Sportpesa was founded in 2014 by a consortium of Kenyan and Bulgarian investors. Sportpesa was indeed co-founded by Ronald Karori, Gwerasim Nikolov, and Jean Grand in 2014. Here's a closer look at how these key figures came together to start what became Kenya's largest sports betting platform. Ronald Karori, who was the son of a former member of parliament in Kenya, was previously a pilot for Kenya Airways before joining Sportpesa as CEO. Karari played a crucial role in the company's rapid rise, becoming the public face of the brand in Kenya. His leadership and business acumen helped propel Sportpesa to become a household name in Kenya and beyond. A Bulgarian businessman, Gwerasim Nikolov, was one of the main investors behind Sportpesa. With experience in technology and betting, he brought significant international expertise to the venture. Nikolov had previously been involved in betting companies in Europe and saw an opportunity in the growing Kenyan market, where mobile payments were revolutionizing business operations. Jean Grand, also Bulgarian, was another key player in the Sportpesa founding team. Like Nikolov, he had a background in the betting industry, and the two brought their expertise from Europe to partner with Kenyan stakeholders. Grand's contribution, along with Nikolov, was critical in establishing the technical and operational infrastructure that powered Sportpesa. This partnership between Kenyan entrepreneurs like Ronald Karari and the Bulgarian investors, Nikolov and Grand, helped create a business model that catered both to the local market and tapped into international best practices in the betting industry. Sportpesa was launched in 2014, coinciding with the FIFA World Cup held in Brazil. This was a critical moment for the sports betting industry, as the World Cup is one of the biggest global sporting events, generating massive interest in sports betting worldwide, including Kenya. Capitalizing on World Cup hype, Sportpesa strategically took advantage of the excitement and attention surrounding the World Cup to attract users. With football being immensely popular in Kenya, the timing of the World Cup provided a significant boost to the platform's visibility. Many Kenyans were already engaged in betting on football, and the World Cup was the perfect opportunity to introduce Sportpesa as a convenient and accessible platform to place bets. Due to the rise of mobile money services, particularly M-Pesa, was a key enabler of Sportpesa's success. The founders saw the potential of mobile payments to make betting accessible to millions of Kenyans who use their phones to transact daily. This innovation was a significant factor in the company's rapid growth. It quickly became a household name in Kenya due to aggressive marketing, including sponsorship of major local sports teams and leagues. Its ease of access, through mobile money platforms like M-Pesa, helped it attract millions of users. The company's user-friendly interface and the promise of large winnings also contributed to its popularity. Sportpesa leveraged its success in Kenya to sponsor local teams like Gor Mahia football team and the Kenya Rugby Union. The brand became synonymous with sports in Kenya and expanded internationally. Sportpesa secured sponsorship deals with major English Premier League clubs such as Everton and Hull City. This expansion signaled its ambition to become a global player in the sports betting industry. Sportpesa's rapid growth coincided with a broader cultural shift in Kenya, where betting became an everyday activity for many people. The company sponsored numerous community projects, adding to its popularity. However, its success also led to increasing concerns over the social impact of betting, particularly the rise in gambling addiction among the youth. In a turn of events, in 2018, the Kenyan government began targeting the betting industry, citing concerns about addiction and money laundering. The sector had grown rapidly, and the government was keen to regulate it more tightly, especially in terms of taxation. The 2019 finance bill introduced stricter measures, including a 20% exercise tax on all betting stakes, which directly affected the profitability of companies like Sportpesa. By mid-2019, Sportpesa and other betting companies were embroiled in disputes with the government over tax arrears, with the Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA, claiming that these companies owed billions in unpaid taxes. In July 2019, the government suspended the licenses of Sportpesa and several other betting firms, leading to their operations being halted. Sportpesa argued that the taxes were excessive and illegal, leading to a standoff between the company and the authorities. After months of legal battles and attempts to resolve the tax issues, Sportpesa announced its decision to shut down its operations in Kenya in October 2020. The company's departure left a void in the sports betting market, with other players stepping in but none matching the scale Sportpesa had achieved. In late 2020, there were rumors that Sportpesa was planning a return to the Kenyan market. It briefly re-entered the market under a new license issued to Milestone Games Limited, but this was short-lived, as the Betting Control and Licensing Board, BCLB, once again halted its operations, citing regulatory concerns. While Sportpesa attempted to make a comeback, the legal and tax disputes with the Kenyan government persisted. The company's fall from dominance in the Kenyan market was a result of regulatory hurdles, rising concerns over the social impact of gambling, and ongoing disagreements over taxation. In 2022, Sportpesa managed to return to the Kenyan market after resolving some of its regulatory and tax disputes. This return was viewed as a strategic move by the company to reclaim its position in Kenya's betting industry, which had evolved with other players stepping in during Sportpesa's absence. Reports suggest that Sportpesa may have formed strategic partnerships and worked towards compliance with the new tax requirements and licensing conditions. While rebranding itself to meet the requirements of the Kenyan government, the company resumed operations while adhering to the new regulatory framework set by the authorities. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.